I'm gonna quickly switch to Diddy Kong, I guess.
All
And see about getting his banana medal. Because I think I've got everything for Donkey Kong. And I've almost got everything for him. Nope, not you. Okay. Unfortunately,
I'd say once you get every Kong in the game is when it becomes most exciting. You know, you gain access to
everything.
everything. Yeah, it just opens up the whole game, so you don't really feel the constant limitations and interruptions of knowing that you're missing a Kong.
Whoa. Freaking
Although you still have to unlock abilities for every Kong too, right? Like that's something
yeah.
that,
Still gotta unlock certain abilities. Luckily, though, I think that won't be a problem for like the first 2 levels. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're more familiar with this than I am. I've only ever completed this once, and even then, I'm not sure I did the full 100. I mean, I may have. But it was so long ago, I don't remember anymore.
I did not. So here's a cool little thing about the emulator for this. So you can see the fairy, right? Watch what happens. You can't see the picture. It's just a blank picture.
Nice.
But it still counts. Aha. What was in here? Okay. Now comes the task of finding those 5 other bananas. I think I know where they are. It's not here. Okay.
So I've owned this game twice in my lifetime. I'm hoping to own it a 3rd time one day. I keep selling it. You know, it's a game that just keeps coming and going in my life. As I stated before, the first time I got the game, it was gifted to me by my parents, and I eventually sold that cartridge. And later on, I found it again at a well, I don't want to call it a yard sale. It was more like a flea market. The lady didn't know what she was selling. She sold me the game. She called it Monkey Kong for $5.
Monkey Kong. That's funny.
She called this Monkey Kong, and then she called Super Smash Brothers the Mario.
Ah.
So she said $5 for Monkey Kong and 5 for the Mario.
Done.
Yeah, I said here's 10. I'll take the Monkey Kong and the Mario.
Is there? Oh yeah, there's like a little. If you look in the water, it's like a star pattern where the ripples affect.
Really?
Yeah, you see it? It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. Like
yeah.
It's kind of hard to see. Oh, now I'm lost. What happened? Okay, camera control. That's what happened. I remember when I was playing this, I'd always come up to this part right here, and do that. For some reason, I never understood why I did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Nice.
There we go. So I think I know what those last 5 bananas are.
It's such a satisfying feeling completing even one world in this game because of how much you have to do to complete even a single world.
Oh yeah.
I would take. I personally find Banjo-Kazooie more enjoyable than this, but I would take this over Banjo-Tooie. I wasn't a big fan of Banjo-Tooie.
I've got that ROM as well. Let's see. Why'd I do that?
Have you ever played Yooka-Laylee?
I have not.
It's alright. It's not. I personally don't think it's as fun as these games, but I mean, it's probably.
Oh, sorry. This is for hitting me with a grenade. Stupid bee. Take that and that.
Oh, there we go.
It says not in here. Where would it be then? Yeah. So it
It's
wasn't in
probably just the
this.
nostalgia talking for me, but I like these more than I liked ukulele. But I think if I had ukulele back then, I'd probably like it more than I do now.
Oh, those camera angles.
Yeah.
I'm saying, do I have everyone's blueprints? I don't have his. Oh, I still got hers to collect. Okay, cool. Cool, so I just gotta collect Chunky Kong's and Lanky Kong's blueprints. Oh, okay, so up there's a gate with a banana behind it. If the one thing I remember mostly about this game is that banana being just an absolute just it's so hard to get because I think like it gives you just enough time, but you have to know exactly where to go and how to go in order to get it.
Gotcha.
It's so annoying. Also, I think I just remembered where I can get 5 more bananas.
Nice.
But who do I need? Lanky Kong, I think? I think it's who I need. I might be wrong, and it might be Tiny Kong. No, it was Diddy Kong all along. Turns out it was him all along. Also, another product of this emulator, if you look at the barrel, you can still see the question marks.
Oh yeah.
And like the actual like console, those disappear as you get each Kong, but because this is an emulator, you can still see the question marks.
Right. You see like the Kong's face is overlapping with the question marks. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm still trying my best to get the best image quality out of the 64, but I don't really have the hardware to do it. You know, you need if you get yourself one of those Ultra HDMI modded N64s, it looks perfect. But you know, not only are they expensive, but you know the scalpers are always trying to flip them. So
Also, I've got awesome. Alright. That's everything for Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong.
nice.
Guess I'll move on to Lanky Kong, because I believe that one banana I talked about is his.
Okay.
So that ought to be fun to get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
Because yeah, graphical glitches aside, you can't really beat emulator quality of the image itself unless you have an HDMI modded 64, which man, I hope to someday. It's just way over my budget right now, but if I could get that one day, I will.
Yeah. I know how you feel. That's why I would like to get like a graphics card and everything, so I could actually record console games. Because I have a lot I would love to do, but unfortunately, that's over my budget. So
Yeah,
I
I
have to
hear you.
just stick with my laptop's built-in thing, which isn't bad. It does what I need it to do. And I got dozens of ROMs
Yeah,
I can
that's good.
do playthroughs of. I've got when it comes to the Mega Man Battle Network series,
Mm-hmm.
I've got every single one, 1 through 6, including the alternate versions of each one.
Okay.
So I could also I enjoy those games greatly.
Yeah, I never gave the Battle Network series a try. I've only ever played original series and X series.
It's fun.
Nice.
It's definitely different from the Super Fighting Robot ones. but it's still fun.
Okay. I know the Zero series came out on the Switch as well. That's something I'd like to get.
Oh yeah.
Like the collection.
Yeah, that's something I've had my eye on for a bit.
Yeah, eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna ever stream them, but I mean, I'd like to someday.
You know, just to have it so you can play it.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here.
They say the first Zero game's like really grindy, or so I've read. I've never actually played through it, but just,
Luckily,
grinding and streaming, they don't
yeah,
they don't mesh well.
Nope. Luckily for me, and I'm gonna straight up do this because I do plan on doing some recordings of the Battle Network series at some point.
Oh, that's cool.
When I do, I am straight up gonna use save states. I don't care if people think it's cheap, because that game is hard.
I hear ya.
Because when you get into a boss fight, you go back to the last point you saved. So say if say a boss fight is in like chapter 7 and you saved at chapter 4. If that was the last time you saved, that's the last point you're going to.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Luckily they they cut you some slack, and every time you sleep through the day, since you're playing as a kid and you got like a bedtime and everything, every time you sleep you're given the option to like, hey, you wanna save, which is nice.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about the lung capacity of these of the Kongs?
They have gills.
Apparently they do. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Get out of here. Haha, the dirt pile. Perfect.
Nice.
I like these things.
Ooh.
Now everyone has 5 extra coins.
Very cool.
Oh, you son of a... I do not have this thing. Apparently I don't. What's going on? Leave me alone. I got a beef with this bee. Where is he? Mother? Where? Jerk.
There you go. You got him.
Stupid bee. Okay. Really? Is Diddy Kong? But he can't get up there. Alright. That's weird.
Guess you gotta jump down from a ledge above or something.
Well, I gotta use Diddy Kong to hit that the little gun square thing for some reason, which I don't know why. I don't think he can get up that hill. Even if I use this, I don't think he can get up there. Because if there's one thing I remember about this game, it's very specific about like who can do what.
Right.
Oh yeah, see, he can't. Don't even think if I do this. Yeah, so why it's wanting Diddy Kong to see the little thing?
Yeah.
Why it's wanting him to do it, I don't know why.
Oh, it looks like there's ropes across. Or vines, I mean.
That was
I
for
saw some
the...
vines.
Yeah, oop. Ah, there we go. Weird that he has to unlock that. That was to the boss fight.
Oh, okay. I thought those vines were leading you to the... Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, cause that's where one of them is.
Oh, okay. So they're just forcing you to use multiple Kongs for one thing right now, basically.
Basically, yeah. Which is annoying. Oh, geez, I'm getting close to... Okay, we'll be right back.